Shake your behind, just give me a little wine.
Yeah, man, just give me a little wine. As promised, folks, Hot Caribbean Radio, TCNHD.com. We're jamming with you live here, and we are, it's Tuesday, and every day, every Tuesday or every sometime in a week, we try to bring you entertainment. And from some of the top class artists from around the Caribbean. I would like to introduce today a guy that's been doing things for a damn long time. And in Grenada, he's known as the girl them man. You know, Bungie Garland is the girl them darling. This guy mash up every fete in Grenada. He's in New York vibing with us here live on Hot Caribbean Radio, TCNHD.com for the first time in New York. On TCN. No, not the first time in New York, but first time on TCNHD.com studios. Welcome, Brother B!
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, man.
How you doing? How you doing, Brother B?
Everything good, man. Everything nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta welcome you to TCN. Then let me bring my co-host up in the building. Let me bring hold up. I gotta introduce you to a lady. I gotta introduce you to this lady. Her name is Katian, and she's right now in Trinidad. And she's
Hi, Katian. How you doing?
I am well, and how are you?
I'm doing good.
Let me break down the music. Because we want to hear each other. All right, so this is Katian. She's in Trinidad right now. And she looks as if she's right here with us, but in fact, she's in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Yes.
So welcome, Katian. This is Brother B. Yeah. All you. Say hi to
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
Virtually,
well.
virtually, right?
Virtually meet you.
Nice,
You're already getting shouts in the chat room. You have Shai, who is from the UK, saying hi.
Love,
and
love.
Jab Child also saying, hey, brother. And
enough love to all
Mikey.
The fans. Yeah, enough love to all the fans.
Oh, you gotta big up Mikey Adams. He's in Grenada.
Mikey, big up yourself, Mikey.
Yeah, man. And hold on. I got some BBM because folks was going crazy on the BBM. Desi said, let me tell you what Desi said. Desi said, tell Brother B, he turned me on with his voice. Yeah.
Enough thanks, Nessie.
Change it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're doing we're having some technical problem with this particular line right here. Now change the camera. Just switch it right there. That's what you gotta do. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. So Brother B, the girls say that you turned them on with the music. I want you to talk to your people right now. Talk to your fans, Brother B. What's happening?
Well, a lot of things is happening right now, which now I should start it by saying I'm grateful for everything, and all the support, that the fans been giving me right throughout, like 2007 to right now.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful, rather. But a lot of things is, working, of the nomination and so forth.
Yes, I want to get into that. I want to talk about the nominations and stuff, and what has been happening with you. But let's start from 2007, Brother B.
Yeah.
Let's start from Brother B coming into the soca arena in Grenada. What made it for you?
Well, back in St. Mark's, I used to do like dancehall and so forth, conscious as from 2006 going on. I used to always, get a tune done for St. Mark's Day celebration, and I studied out in it, doing the dancehall and so forth, and it was mainly the people was like, Grenada is basically about soca, that's the advice I was getting from the art form, and then I started out, in 2007, I was to give it a try, and in giving it a try, with the support that was there, and, I loved it, man. Because there was a little, thing in the air. I wouldn't really say it online and all them things there, with the poke.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start there because I from Grenada, I know the controversy. A lot of people may not. Like Katian, I was playing the song earlier, and Katian said, but he's singing about pork. That means Katian, what was the question?
I asked, what about the Muslims?
What about the Muslims? So you don't cater for the Muslims. But Katian,
but listen to me. The Muslim do eat the pork too, we just doesn't see them when they eating the pork,
I ain't going there.
No, Katia, let me tell you. Now let me have Brother B tell you. Brother B, tell us about that particular song. How we came up. I know, but I want you to tell the world.
Okay, well, I was chilling, the day before, unlike it was a Tuesday, right? I was chilling on the block, and a guy came up, and he had some printout, paper, And I was like, what is that, you know?
Uh-huh.
He was like, B, you don't want to see that. I say, well, you know, yeah, show me. And he did, you know. And when I saw, you know, when I saw the action, you know, I can't really describe the action, you know.
Right. Now you can describe it. You can.
Okay, well,
you can describe it. People want to know. It's no holds bar. It's no holds bar.
Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, well, he was a lot of eating up bulk, you know what I mean?
Right.
And stuff like that, you know. So the next day in the studio, you know, Jimmy, you know, me and Jimmy was chilling and he was building in a rhythm and he was like, Brother B, listen, what you think about that thing that is going on there right now, the pork? I say, boy, nah, man.
You don't want to touch it, huh?
And he was like, you know, I mean, come on, this is something that is in the air right now, and that's, you know, that's things that people will relate to right there, right there.
Right,
you know?
right.
And if you're coming out, I believe now, you know, you come out with that impact where people at least know something that is in the air.
Right.
Yo, but and I was, you know, he was like, he run the rhythm, and I was like, who's? And right there it started.
You started right there. Well, Katian, let me say what Brother B don't want to say. Right? All right. So there was a series of pictures that came out in Grenada a couple of years ago. And it was a bunch of girls who mostly everybody in Grenada knew. I knew them as well. And the pictures came out all over the web, all over the blogosphere, with these girls, a bunch of girls, they're not lesbian, but they was practicing lesbian activities. And all the pictures, Katian, as raw as you could think about it. About more than a dozen pictures. And that was very controversial in Grenada. Everybody in Grenada, Katian, down to the little puppies and dogs and everything see it. Everybody see it. I mean, I can show you it right now. No, no, but everybody saw the video, saw the pictures. So that's where the pork thing come out. Because right after that, boom, I hear this song. I say, good idea. Yeah, it's very relevant.
Yeah. I still don't get it. Maybe I'm slow. Maybe I don't know that pork has a meaning for something else.
Pork. They're eating pork, Katian. They're eating pork.
Okay.
Tell her.
I'm very innocent. It takes me a while to catch on to things like this, right?
All
so.
right. Katian, let me live it like, you know, they're eating the pig pork, right? The pig pork. All right, yes. Made pig
Interesting.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it at that.
So that is what, and it's very relevant. Guys, we're gonna take a little run of the song right now. If you can't remember, if you forget the pork, let me get a little taste of it again. Brother B.
Hey, boy, look, boy.
Hot Caribbean Radio, TCNHD.com. We're broadcasting live, 8:51 minutes, making its way after the 8 o'clock hour. Yeah, man, 9 minutes before 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Where the hell happened to me? Too much pork in my brain. Guys, also, don't forget, coming up, Red Tiger Jiu-Jitsu Academy present the first annual Karate Scholarship Fund, and that's the big party happening on April 27th, and that's going down at Club Nocturnal. If you're in Brooklyn, you got to be a part of that. Going down at Club Nocturnal. That's at 1623 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. For more information, you can call Sensi at 718-968-8592. That's Sensi at 718-968-8592. In a little bit, we're going to talk to Sensi, and he tell us about this big party happening at Nocturnal, and that's coming up on April 27th. Katian? Yes.
Junior, please bring up Brother B's mic. In the chat room, they're saying they can't hear him clearly.
Okay, we'll turn it up. All right, no problem. We'll turn it up.
And I must sneak in a good night to Kwandong 68 all the way in Australia.
Yeah.
And a special hi to my girl Marsha. All the way in Australia. I don't know, you can get 12 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, big up to the folks in Australia.
Yeah. So
what are the folks saying in the chat room, Katian?
Say that again?
What are the folks saying in the chat room?
Wendy actually admitted that she likes pork, which just taken me back. Not back to anywhere, but I'm just taking Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy, seriously, Wendy, Wendy, you know what you're saying? Did Wendy hear what the explanation of the song was? I don't know.
All right, sorry, I was just fixing something. All right. She says she liked pork as well?
That's what Wendy's saying.
God help that girl. Send me a picture too. We're jamming, folks, on Hot Caribbean Radio, TCNHD.com. Yeah.
Wendy's talking about pig, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. She talking about pig.
She talking about it. She's not talking about what we're talking about.
No, it's a pig Wendy.
Something different she's talking about.
Pig
Something.
Wendy love. It's a pig Wendy love.
Yeah, the pig. All right.
Don't mix up Wendy. I'm watching the Wendy chat right now.
Oh, yeah. Folks, Brother B is also in the chat room. You want to send a message to Brother B, send it right now in the chat room. You can talk to him, and we're going to open up the phone lines in a little while. We're taking your calls live here at 718-564-8243. That's 718-564-8243. It's Hot Caribbean Radio, TCNHD.com. Let's take another quick commercial break, and when we get back, we're chatting with Brother B live in studio.